Hi guys, it's Lewis here again, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the drop of your first gun sync. So you can see here we did before make the intro beat. I did skip a section because it was basically the same as this part, and we didn't need to do it all just for the tutorial, but obviously you will have up to the drop done, and you'll have all of this and everything. That is if you're using this song, but obviously here is the drop, you can see from this marker, and we're going to be doing up to this marker. I know it seems pretty short. I'm going to be showing you how to do the drop and sort of beats in the corners, which you see in quite a, well, most gun syncs really. So let's start. You can hear this bit. I really recommend we use something like a fast gun like an MP9, so we're going to grab one of those. So basically for the drop you're going to want machine guns really, and these are slightly loud, so we're going to turn them down slightly by just grabbing the top of the audio track and dragging down. That sounds perfect. And here you can see it sort of starts, there's these other things here like that basically. So on this first mark you can see they start, so we're going to press S and delete. And here I recommend using something like a suppressed shotgun on that bit. So we're going to use an AA-12 silenced and just grab it. Now because this one works quite weirdly, it looks like it sort of fires after the sound comes out, we're going to press U and sort of split it and move it back a bit. Like that, and S on the bottom track as well. Just copy both of it and move it here and to the markers. You might not have made markers, but it's not really that important. I've made one too many. Then just drag out all the spaces if there is any, like this. Now what we're going to do as well is we're going to get a different machine gun this time, so we get variety. So I'm going to grab the FMG 9s and split to where the sound starts, put them here, so like this. And now you can see it starts there, so we're going to mark that and delete it. And I recommend speeding that up a bit, like that. And you might want to turn it up a bit. And then we're going to add the suppressed shotgun again. You can add another suppressed shotgun, but considering I don't have any in this one, I'm going to use this M320 here. So we're going to use that instead, which is what I used in my own permanent gun sync before. You can see them here, the sort of things where we need to put them. You can see my cursor, and I'll put the line on them. In fact, I'll mark them out for you so you can see them. So that one, that one, that one, that one. Now these are a bit out of time, these markers, because I'm just doing it sort of approximately, but you get the gist of it. So you just click on the clip, split by pressing S and delete. Do the same again, copy it, reduce it down if you need to, like this, on the markers again, like that. And we're going to again grab another machine gun. So I'm going to use an MP7 this time, and after I've done this machine gun, I'm going to show you how to do the beats in the corners, which you'll need because if you can hear them. So after that, I think I'm going to use the shotguns again. So we're going to grab that, and after, like I said, after this, I'm going to do the corner beat sort of thing. And remember, extend where there's gaps, because you don't want the screen all flashing and horrible. Like that, so we've got this so far. So, after we've got that, we're going to make sure there's another video track. You would do that by, so your gun sync's going to look like this, most likely. Right click on an empty space, press insert video track, and scroll to the drop. You can see that's the drop here. You can rename your marker, I'm just going to call it drop. And you can also hear where the beats are, so you can hear that's a good place to use a striker or something. And again here, oh sorry, that one there. I'm going to mark that, and I'm going to call it sort of, it sounds like a snare, so I'm going to call it snare, and I just clearly can't type. Oh, never mind, I've clearly got weird hands today. Right. And on the drop part there's a sort of kick gun, so we are going to grab a striker. Put that in there. And here's the sound. We're just going to click near the sound, press S, click on this clip and press delete, bring that back. And we're going to reduce it to the snare. You can make them sort of shorter like that. I will show you different ways to have these beats in the corners, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it first. And we're going to grab a Model 1887 to put on the snare bit here. Just do the same, split and delete it. Now you may be wondering, where's the drop video gone? So, because you can see, you can hear it but you can't see it. That's because you need to crop the videos into the corner. So to do that, we're going to click this button here, and we're going to scroll out. Just use the mouse wheel, or you can go to workspace if you're on a laptop and change the zoom. And then you can see it's sort of a grid. We're going to drag it. We're going to make sure this thing is on here. Drag it down. And make sure that you get it exactly sort of one into the corner of the video. You can have it a quarter like that. You can have it sort of taken up a quarter of the video, but I choose not to. I like to have it here. Make sure it's lined up exactly like that. And what I recommend you doing is you save a preset, so it'll be called left. I'm going to call mine left corner beat and press save, and we're going to do that. And also we're going to need to do it to the model, so again press that button. And I like to have it in different corners. You can have it in the same corner like this, I'll show you. But I prefer not to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over, or I'm just going to show you how to do it properly. So it's going to look like this again, but this time drag this over to the left hand side and it's going to go up into the right corner. Again, you can zoom in as well to, sorry I just moved it. Get it perfectly in the corner. Make sure it's sort of, the whole thing is taken up sort of 3 by 3 like that. Just make sure it's that is 1/6 of the video, so it's 3 there, 3 there. Just make sure it's sort of evenly sized, so you can see they are evenly sized like that. They don't look any differently sized. So. And what I'd recommend is not putting a whole new video in, just copying the beat like that. Then you can paste the snare as well. Like that. What you can do as well is make it sort of quicker like this. Like that. But I'm going to leave it like this because I think it looks quite good with this song. What you can also do is you can have two videos like this. You press U, Control C, click up on the new video track we created and press Control V. But this time we're going to do this and zoom out, drag it over to the other corner, like that. You can see we have two now. You can also, you can press the event pan crop, it's called, move this over to the other corner, like that, and press U, Control C and Control V on the track above, and event pan crop, right click, flip horizontal, and you can have a sort of symmetry effect where they're both pointed inwards, like that. I haven't done it to that one, but you get the idea. So it's like that. I'm going to just put it back to how it was before, like that. So we're going to carry on putting these beats in, and we did separate the audio and video, so we need to put them back in like that. And that is basically it for the drop. You can just continue, obviously, until you get on the next part. You can continue for the whole of the drop, of course, but you just basically sort of repeat that until you've done. Like that. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you did find this video helpful, please leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next tutorial video. Goodbye.